Morning, everybody. I hope you're loving my t-shirt. I'd normally be wearing this if I'm out running. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. The message is loud and clear. I have what it takes, so let's hope that that bears out over the course of the next few months. Look, I wanted to do a video at the start of this week, in the last week of March, the end of the first quarter of the year, and it is no normal situation for anybody on the planet at this stage. And I just wanted to get our message out to all our clients here at Cloud 360 Accounting. The message that I want to get out to everyone loud and clear is that we're here to support you. We will do whatever it takes to get things done for you, to get you the support that you need, to open up the doors to whatever government support is currently made available. And one of the main things we want to do for clients now is to help them to navigate through things as best possible. Look, the reality is I've been talking to quite a lot of our accountants in different communities on Facebook and LinkedIn groups and all this sort of stuff. And to me, the truth of the matter is quite simply this. Some businesses have had to close overnight. Some will be, massively reduced no matter what way they cut it, no matter how you pivot or respond or, move to some different model to create some kind of revenue. The bottom line is this: businesses are changing drastically, and they are changing quickly, just as quick and fast and head spinning as the news and announcements are coming from government. UK government are doing all that they can. They're doing it as quickly as they can. The Irish government are doing all that they can as quickly as they can. Um, and obviously everyone is very, very stressed and anxious and panicked. But the help's there and it is coming. And we will have to simply wait on some of those things coming out. Just to touch on that before I get stuck into the rest of what I wanted to say to everybody. Grant assistance in Northern Ireland, for example, I've been told by people who have connections with local MLAs and MPs that this has been worked on over the course of the weekend we've just passed, over the 21st, 22nd of March, to get funds and get things ready for checks to go out in the post automatically to people who are going to be entitled to those. And so I would like to think that's going to happen very, very soon, folks. It's an automatic process. If you are paying rates to Land and Property Services and you qualify for small business rate relief, and your business has a premises with a net annual value, which you'll find on the back of your rates bill, of less than 15,000, you will automatically be being sent a check of 10,000. Now, if where we come in on this is if you don't automatically get your check. Now, if you don't get it within the next week, certainly let us know. But as I keep saying, stay on our Facebook page and stay on our COVID-19 Facebook group. That's the quickest place we're going to get information to you. I have an automatic response on email now to say I can't answer everybody's individual queries as soon as they arise, unfortunately, because we're just swamped with hundreds of people asking the same kind of stuff. So please make sure you're on our Facebook page and in our COVID-19 Facebook group if needs be. But everything will generally be on the Facebook page anyway. Anything specific that I can't get on the page, such as file uploads, for example, the cash flow forecast tool on Microsoft Excel, I've had to upload that into a group because it wouldn't go onto our page. But keep on the Facebook page, folks. That's where I'll get all our announcements made. I've designated one of the girls to do that. So please be patient. Certainly come with your queries. But if I can come to you straight away, like we would normally come back to people so quickly, we're in exceptional times. Just bear with us. We will get to you. So in relation to all of this stuff, look, that's where we're going to get our information through. Now, in relation to our ongoing support and services, VAT returns, PAYE returns, anything else that has to be done over the course of, let's say, the next 3 to 4 months, we will keep doing it. The reason we're going to do that is, number one, we want to just keep supporting you and keep your business right until we get through this whole saga, with the view to that most of you will want to come out of this with a business either at a very low level to grow again, or in some kind of frozen state to thaw it out and keep going. So you're better keeping things up to date in the meantime. So that's the first thing we're making sure we're doing for everyone is keeping everything right. Secondly, in relation to getting time to pay and emergency tax postponements and VAT postponements and so on, yes, the UK have now announced they're not going to collect any VAT for the next 3 months. But if you need other support and stuff like that, you will. The message from HMRC and from Revenue Commissioners is clear. You still have to file your returns so they can see how much is owed and defer it. It's probably going to make it more difficult for the likes of the government tax departments to defer things if they don't know what the figures are. So let us help you to keep yourself right and keep yourself up to date. It's not going to be a high priority for you, I get it. It's not a high priority for me as a business owner, but I'm still going to do it and keep myself right. So I'll be filing my VAT return for the end of March. And they won't take the money. And I've already cancelled my VAT direct debit, so they definitely won't get the money. So we're just into that situation now. But let us support you to get these things done and just keep things right. We're also saying we will support you on cash flow management, and like we have never done before. We've always wanted to do that with a lot of clients, but the cost of extra services and so on just wasn't high enough on a priority. What we're now saying is that this is an emergency response from accountants like ourselves, and we will make sure, if you want us to help you look at your business ins and outs on a very reduced level and how to get it to that level, we're there for you. We will help you. Come to us and we'll get to you as quick as we possibly can. I'll be turning the gears around on certain jobs to say, stop doing that and just do this for this person if it's a complete emergency situation. That's the type of focus we're going to have now for the foreseeable future. So bear those two things in mind, folks, please, and also get onto our Facebook page. Now I'm on to this probably sensitive topic of how do we get paid, and should we get paid, and will we get paid? Well, look, we're a business as well, and I suppose the biggest concern that I have in the entire situation that we all have at the moment is how the government announcements on Friday here in the UK are going to impact us. Now, there is the ability to furlough employees, which means you have to keep them on your payroll, but they are not available to work and should not be working for you as an employer. That will entitle you to get this 80% government funding. The difficulty I have at the moment, and because things are moving so fast, I just haven't worked it all out yet, and I hope to have done by Monday or Tuesday, is how it's going to affect us. I.e., how am I going to furlough certain employees if needs be for our business so that I can make sure they're paid 80% of their wages. I would love to be able to do their 20% top up, but money will tell me if it's possible or not. I'm saying this, guys, as well for your own benefit, to get your own thoughts going. The other side of it is, if I want them to work for me to support all you guys, I may not be able to furlough them. But then again, this is going to be down to what the criteria is, and all of these things still, the finer detail on this particular aspect hasn't come through yet. The finer detail on directors and their pay, and whether or not they're going to qualify or how much they're going to qualify for, that hasn't come through yet. But once again, as soon as it does come through, it's applicable to me. So I want to know, and it'll be straight on our Facebook page for all you guys to know. And whatever needs to be done in terms of the payroll this month for March, to furlough certain employees if needs be, to claim that, which sounds to me like it's going to then generate an automatic payment out to you as an employer, i.e. it sounds to me like what's going to happen is, if you keep them on your payroll but they're furloughed, then you will pay them their full pay and the government will pay you the 80% back in a few weeks' time. But again, it's all new, so let's see what happens come Monday or Tuesday, between today and tomorrow. And also, we will have to run your payroll for you, and we will do that. All I'm asking clients at this point in time is, if you can pay us, please do. Treat us as, we're one of your suppliers, We feel we're going to be key to all of this, and it's just to help me, to help these girls in here as well. If you can't pay us what you'd normally pay us, and you can pay us something, it will be so appreciated. If you can't pay us at all because your business has basically had a close up, no income's coming in, and you're in a very difficult situation, we will still do something for you. Absolutely. And we're here to help everybody. I had a conversation with a client towards the back end of the week. They cancelled the direct debit. They didn't give me any warning, and in actual fact, they told me they were going to pay on Wednesday, and Friday they cancelled the direct debit. Partly because things changed quite quickly for them in 48 hours, and partly because they panicked and said, I'm paying no one. But the message I got to that client was very clear. I can see you can't pay us. That's fine. Most of the country is going to be in that situation. That's reality. Please don't close the door on us. I'm not saying pay us because you can't, but do not think you can't email us or lift the phone and ask for something because you're thinking, well, I'm not going to get it because I'm going to cancel my direct debit. That's not the case, guys. The world has changed dramatically, and we all need to pull together for 3 or 4 months to get everybody through this. We're going to do that. We are your trusted advisors. We are your business partners in all of this, and going forward, we want to be there for you through all of this as well. For you, for your other halves, for your families, because that's what I want to do as a member of the community. And I believe that's what we all should be doing as members of the community. As you all know, I've said it already, I've set up a group on LinkedIn. There's now nearly 90 accountants involved. I'm running an hour session for them to talk to them. I'm actually talking to my own business coach who I've dealt with now for a few months, and she's been brilliant. And I'm actually going to talk to her this week because she needs help. As a coach, she's actually gone into a bit of a meltdown herself, so I've offered her the opportunity to talk to me so I can actually reverse roles a little bit. Look, whatever we need to do shopping for your neighbours. You know, I've made an offer to people next door who have been self-isolating for a week. It's now a situation, guys, where anything goes. We just need to work together. If you can pay us something, it will be massively appreciated. If you can't, let's defer things until things pick up and change again. But please, don't be afraid to come and ask for the help. I hope I've got that message across to you guys. Bear in mind, we will be possibly a little slower at times to get back to absolutely everyone just because of the volumes, but we're here to help. We want to be